The story, Blind Love for the Hotgirl iPhone 4. In a small town where technology was just beginning to touch people's lives, there lived a young man named Minh. Minh came from a modest family. His parents were simple laborers who spent their lives nurturing him and teaching him the values of kindness, knowledge, and humility. But Minh, an ambitious young man, had one fatal weakness. He was always captivated by perfection and glamour. One day, Minh heard about the arrival of the iPhone 4, a symbol of modern technology at the time. To Minh, the iPhone 4 was not just a phone. She was the embodiment of perfection, sleek, elegant, and luxurious. The entire town was abuzz with talk of her, admiring every tiny detail on her unibody design, her shimmering eyes as the first Retina display, and her soft, mesmerizing voice through Siri, which captured everyone's hearts. From the moment he first saw her in advertisements, Minh knew his heart had been stolen by her. Love turned obsession. From that day on, Minh spent all his time fantasizing about owning the iPhone 4. He thought of her as a princess who would change his life. Minh often dreamed that if he had the iPhone 4 in his hands, his friends would admire him, and society would view him with newfound respect. But there was one major problem. Minh's family was too poor. The price of the iPhone 4 was far beyond their financial means. Minh's parents advised him, "Minh, my son, don't be deceived by the appearance of material things. Everything has its time, and one day it will grow old and be replaced." But Minh didn't listen. In his mind, one thought echoed, "I must have her. I must, at all costs." A heartbreaking decision. One day, Minh overheard a group of people talking about medical facilities that were willing to pay a large sum of money for a kidney. At first, the idea sent shivers down his spine. But when he thought about the iPhone 4, Minh became increasingly determined. He convinced himself, "I only need one kidney. The other one will be enough to live. If I don't do this, I'll never have her." And so, Minh secretly went to an illegal clinic to sell one of his kidneys. The money he received was just enough for him to buy the iPhone 4. A dream wedding. The day Minh held the iPhone 4 in his hands, he felt like the entire world belonged to him. He treated her like a treasure, buying dazzling phone cases and color-changing screen protectors to keep her safe. Minh proudly showed her off to his friends, taking her everywhere, from coffee shops to school to events big and small. Every time Minh touched the iPhone 4's screen, he felt a surge of happiness. "This is her, the one I sacrificed everything for," Minh told himself. Darkness descends. But life is not a fairy tale. A few months later, news of the release of the iPhone 4S, an upgraded version with superior features, spread like wildfire. Those who once admired Minh and his iPhone 4 now turned their attention to the iPhone 4S. Minh began to feel left behind. He watched as his friends switched to the iPhone 4S one by one. The admiring glances and compliments that once surrounded Minh were replaced by indifference. He started to blame himself. Was I wrong? Why did I sacrifice my health for something that no one cares about anymore? Declining health. At the same time, Minh's health began to deteriorate. The dull pain from the surgery to remove his kidney became a constant torment. He didn't dare tell his parents, fearing their anger, and instead silently endured the suffering. Each time Minh looked at the iPhone 4, he no longer felt the joy he once had. Instead, there was only emptiness and bitterness. He didn't blame the iPhone 4. She had done nothing wrong. But he blamed himself for letting his blind love cost him things far more precious. The lessons of the story. Minh's life became a tragic reminder of the value of health, love, and the dangers of material obsession. 1. Health is the greatest asset. Once lost, it cannot be replaced. 2. Material things are temporary. What we strive to own today can become meaningless tomorrow. 3. Love yourself before loving anything else. Don't let the allure of external glamour make you forget your true worth. 4. Don't let love turn into obsession. When love becomes possession, it is no longer true love. Minh's story ends in loneliness and regret, but for the listener, it serves as a profound lesson about how to live, how to love, and how to cherish what we already have.